Hey, it's Melinda here with the Coaches Console. And you know, we've worked with thousands of startup coaches, and one of the things that we hear all the time, and what I'm about to say, it actually kind of makes sense logically, but we'll hear from startup coaches that say, oh my gosh, I just finished my coach training. I'm so excited. Now I just need to get clients. And there's the interesting thing about that comment. Like, your enthusiasm has you ready to go out and get clients. You've learned the skills of coaching. You've realized you're going to do a business at this. You're going to make money doing what you love. And you're enthusiastic and you're ready to what? Find clients. Here's the thing. There is a very important step before you go out and find clients. Because as a startup coach, if that's the next thing you do, you learn your skills of coaching, and then you go out to find clients. Now you're going to be in this reactionary mode thinking, well, now what do I do with them? There's a lot of pieces necessary to find clients, convert them, engage them, support them, and really have an incredible experience so that you can deliver what you promise to your clients. And so rather than thinking of everything as a coach, I want you to think of it as a business owner, because that's what you're doing. You're starting out a new business. You're a brand new business owner. And before you go out and get your clients, there's one important intermediate step, and it's setting up your business and getting the back end of your business organized. So when you do go out and get clients and they say yes, and you need to engage them and onboard them and get paid by them, you have everything in place. So Kate and I, my business partner and I, we've pulled together all of our years, and 14 years we've been doing this. We've worked with thousands of coaches, and we pulled together our resources to give you the best practices for setting up and running a coaching business. And we've organized that in what we call the Business of Coaching map. And it really kind of pares it down to 5 critical key areas that you need to have organized before you go out and start getting clients. I want to share those with you today and give you a little bit of information about each. So the first is the attract stage. When you're in the attract stage, well, it's just that. You're in a place where you're attracting prospects and attracting clients. You're finding them, they're finding you, and you're getting connected and you're getting engaged. In this area, this is where you set up your lead generation system with opt-ins, and you automate your follow-up so that you can not only attract your prospects, but you can also engage them, which is the second step, engage. When you are working in the very beginning with prospects, you want to engage and nurture them. And you want to have a follow-up sequence. You want to prompt them to book sample sessions. And all of this requires a few elements behind the scenes to get in place before you start to go out and even find prospects. Because once a prospect says yes, you better have the next steps in place. You're going to be scrambling behind the scenes. You're going to seem like you're not professional. You're not going to feel confident, and it's going to really destroy your momentum and your dreams. So the second stage is engage. The third stage and the third critical key area is convert. And this is where somebody that's interested, it's time for them to say yes. So we need to convert them to a paying client. And this is where you have things like your client agreement, your invoicing, your shopping cart, your e-commerce set up so that it's easy for clients to pay you and easy for you to receive money. One of the biggest obstacles that we see with startup coaches are their gremlins around money. And a lot of times it actually has very little to do with money and more to do with not being prepared around the topic of money. So now things are slipping through the cracks. You're not sending invoices. It's been a few weeks before you're generating invoices. You're not getting paid. Now the gremlins are getting louder. It's just uncomfortable for you. It's uncomfortable for the client. But when you can get prepared in advance to ask for and receive money in a very simple and professional way, now this stage is effortless in your business for you and for your client. So then the fourth stage, this is one of my favorites. The fourth stage is support, being able to support your clients. A lot of times we hear startup coaches say, well, I just want to be present. I just want to show up for the session and be present. That's really a hobbyist strategy. A business owner knows that they not only want to support their clients, but they want to provide what we call exquisite client support. When you can support your clients before, during, after, and in between each coaching session, now you're engaging the client, you're helping them create new habits and really get the results that they hired you for in the first place. So we want to offer exquisite client support, and there's a number of best practices and systems to put in place behind the scenes to do that effortlessly without taking much of your time. And then the final stage is refer, because once you find those clients, it's way easier to keep clients and it's less expensive to keep clients than to go out and find new clients. So rather than, as that old saying goes, go out and beat the pavement to find new clients, keep the existing ones that you have and get referrals from them. Leverage their trust with the people that they know to bring you new clients. And so there's a simple system that you can put into place to generate a referral every time from every client and to get an effective testimonial that paves the way for those referrals. Just a few simple systems in place behind the scenes so that you get that referral from every client every time. When you know these 5 critical key areas in advance and you spend just a little bit of time up front getting them organized, getting them implemented, now you have a well-oiled machine. Now your business is actually working for you instead of you working so freaking hard for your business. And now you're freeing up your time to focus on your clients, to focus on doing what you love, to focus on revenue generating activities instead of scrambling behind the scenes because you're not prepared. So learn these 5 critical keys. Here in this post, you'll see that we've given you a link to a free download. It's an instant download that gives you those 5 critical key areas and the best practices in each of those areas so you can begin to understand how your business is organized, how all the pieces fit together, and how they work together in an integrated way. You can't skip over these pieces. If you do, again, you're going to be scrambling behind the scenes and kind of like that, oh crap, now what do I do kind of energy. And that's just not fun. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. It's not good for your clients or prospects either. So take a look at that business of coaching map. We've got more resources coming for you as well. But check that out. Check out the best practices and really approach this as the business owner that you are so that you can set up that solid foundation so your business can be working for you. We'll share more resources soon in the future. Until then, have a great day.